Welcome back, scholars. This is the answers to the do now. Let's go ahead and go to our flex cam so I can go ahead and work these out real quick. You all have multiple choice, but if we go to the flex cam, how can we quickly work these out? Excellent. Yes. Try to reduce them by crossing out the zeros for each problem and see what kind of problem we get there. So let's get started with the first one. I got 40 here. I can take out 1. That leaves us 1,200 divided by 4, which will give us 300. 2 zeros. 4 times 3 equals 12. Here I got 12,000 divided by 4,000. I'm going to get out 3 zeros. So it's 12 divided by 4 gives me 3. The next one should be fairly easy. What is the answer before I work it out? Excellent. Yes. 360 divided by 6 equals 60. Now we have 490,000 divided by 700. Cross out these two. Cross out these two. That gives me 4,900 divided by 7. I have 2 zeros, 2 zeros. 7 times 7 is 49. So it's 700. Here I have 640,000 divided by 80. Cross out the zeros here. This gives me 64,000 divided by 8, which is going to give me 1, 2, 3 zeros. 8,000. Let's see. Are we correct? Let's go back to our slides. First one was 300, correct. Next one I got 3 is correct. 60, 700, and 8,000. If you're having problems, please ask your teacher for help. Now's the time to be asking so we can help you out. We're going to continue doing some estimation today so that you can get proficient in it, which means you can get better in it. And the reason we're doing that is because I'm going to be going into regular algorithm division tomorrow with remainders. So, can I get a brave scholar to read the objective for the day? Excellent. I love strong orators. Scholar will be able to use basic facts to approximate quotients with 2-digit divisors. What does approximate mean? Approximate means to get close enough, estimate. So that's what we're going to be doing. So we're going to be using the facts that we know so that we can take a real good guess at what the 2-digit divisors, the answers are to when we use 2-digit divisors. Hey, first thing we're going to do is we're going to try rounding to approximate the quotient or the answer. First problem we have is 8,095 divided by 23. So do you remember what the steps are? The first step is to, yes, round the divisor. So let's round the divisor. Here we're going to get 8,095 divided by 23. What divisor? How can I round this? Excellent. Yes, you can round it to 20. All right. So if I round it to 20, I can now use multiples of 20 to get a quotient close enough to it. So I know 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So if I do it by tens, that'll be 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And if I do it by 100, I'll get 200, 400, 600, 800, and 1,000. If I do it by 1,000, it's 2,000, 4,000, 6,000, 8,000, and 10,000. Now, practice for me is I always go with the closest that's smaller. And the reason being is because that way we can go ahead smaller than the dividend, because that way we can go ahead and divide it and we know it's going to be close to that. Sometimes in these problems, we sometimes have to go bigger. We're lucky that this one, 8,095, is very close to 8,000. So we're going to use the dividend 8,000. Get rid of your zeros, which is going to give us approximately 800 divided by 2, which gives us 400. Let's see how we did. 895 divided by 20. Then we round 895 dividends so that it can be easily divided by 20. Gives us 8,000 divided by 20. Simplify by getting rid of the zeros. 800 divided by 2 equals 400. Excellent. We're doing great. Now what I want to do is go ahead and go to the next problem. It's going to be a draw it for you guys. It's going to be this problem right here. 2,691 divided by 48. I'm going to see you back at the draw it. And when we get done with that, I'll see you in the new video. Have a great one.